FossilVR is a prototype platform to support language and science competencies in 3rd through 5th grade students. We use so-called desktop VR, that is, a video game-like environment accessible on a 2D screen, to engage students as paleontologists, finding fossils and making inferences about the plants and animals that created them. The skill of making valid, specific, and descriptive observations and inferences is foundational in both English language arts and science, and is particularly emphasized in 3rd through 4th grade curriculum. Our primary FossilVR platform lets students dig up fossils around a virtual dig site. Then they pin points of interest on each fossil and annotate observations and inferences based on what they see and know about the animals. By now, you might be wondering what this obviously delightful virtual environment is doing in a physical spaces symposium. Great question. The virtual 2D environment has a ton of affordances for different kinds of student learning, but of course there are also trade-offs. One notable loss in a fully virtual space is the sense of scale. You lose track of what real-life size is. When it comes to understanding where a creature fit into its ecosystem, size really does matter. We also want to make sure that we can maintain a collaborative aspect to the student experience. Authentic science, after all, is a collaborative practice in which scientists make inferences informed by other work in the scientific community. To accomplish these two objectives, we created an augmented reality extension application that moves the fossil exploration and annotation from the individual screen into a shared classroom space in which multiple students can inspect and annotate a life-size AR projection. Observations are pushed to a central repository that can be tagged, sorted, and collaboratively edited by students and teachers. We hypothesize this shift can support cognitive processes more akin to those in authentic science inquiry tasks. Testing of this AR platform and the desktop VR design are ongoing. In initial testing with teachers, the AR feature has received very positive feedback, both in usability and in general enthusiasm for the system. As one teacher put it, "This is the stuff I feel like we're missing. I feel like they would get so much more out of this and out of so many different things if we could have this technology. The fact that they can walk around it and see it from all angles, because that's not something you can see unless they're in a museum." As we continue our design-based research and implement this project with students in classrooms, we will be paying particular attention to the physical movements students make as they engage in collaborative sense-making and argumentation about the prehistoric creatures they uncover.